Just like,
Well, yeah, I'd pick it too.
don't cut off my transition ever again, Christian. Just like our Hall of Fame. See? You see what a great transition that would have been if you didn't cut me off. Alright, what do you guys want to do first? What are we doing first? He played from 1997 to 2013, 7 teams, no championships, no MVPs, 18,381 points, 5,276 rebounds, 4,161 assists, 7-time All-Star, didn't win Rookie of the Year, but was 7-time All-NBA.
I'm going to say eventually.
So I'm pretty sure I know who this is.
I'm gonna say no.
So we have a no.
I think eventually, because 7 all-times All-Star, that's pretty good. 7-time All-NBA, that's pretty good. I know he never got... Yeah, it's hard to get an MVP. It's hard to get a championship.
7 teams, though, and...
Hard to get it.
Yeah. But also, like, 7 teams in the NBA isn't as bad as 7 teams in the NFL, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't think he's like first ballot. He's not like really... How many years did he play?
From 1997 to 2013.
So if we're basing it off of what Mike said,
That's different.
that's...
not WWE.
I mean, he averaged almost 20 points for that, like, and that's a long run, you know?
yeah.
He averaged 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 7 All-Stars, 7 All-NBA.
No, he averaged 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Or 4 assists.
Oh, I thought it was 4.6. Oh, 4.4? Okay.
Yeah. No, you
6
just said
rebounds.
it backwards. Yeah.
4.5 assists. Like, he's like an elite role player.
I guess.
He played almost 14 years.
I gotta keep doing that.
I'm gonna say eventually.
So eventually, since there's only 2 of you here, you guys need to come to a consensus. Unless somebody in the chat
I'll say eventually.
So 2 eventuallys. Role player? What's your definition of a role player?
Somebody that gets those types of numbers.
20 points per game?
So he scored a lot. I guess he's a bottom level top tier guy.
When I think of role players, I think of like Danny Green.
What did he average? Like
probably like
16?
maybe like 10. Maybe at his
No
best
way.
like 13. What do you mean no
Okay.
way? What are you talking about?
I feel like at his best he was making like 4 threes a game at the very least.
Danny Green at his best was like the 4th best player.
All right.
His highest points per game was 11.7.
Weird.
Not
Is this
weird.
Jamal Crawford?
Would you like to see who it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these numbers better than Chad Johnson?
It's totally different.
That's what we gotta do, guys.
I say they're about on par, I guess, if you translated it to NFL.
But are they better?
I mean, 7-time All-NBA, I say that's probably puts him a little better than Chad.
Yeah,
Better than Marquise Colston?
Nope, he's got the ring.
What about you, Cam?
same.
Alright. Any guesses on who this is?
T-Mac.
T-Mac? Cameron?
I have no idea.
Is that your guess, Jamal Crawford? Or you want me to just tell you yes or no?
That's my guess.
This is Tracy McGrady. Ah, crap, I forgot to ask you. See, now your bias is in there. Is he above Chad Johnson?
It's crazy, man.
I'd say they're about even.
Is he above Marquise Colston?
I'd say yes, but I put Chad Johnson above Marquise Colston.
Is he above Kyrie?
No.
Why?
Kyrie's numbers were better.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were, and he had a championship.
Kyrie's numbers were about the same as Stephon Marbury's numbers.
No, they weren't. So
Yes, they were.
Kyrie averaged like 23 and a half.
All right, but he hasn't reached the end of his career where the numbers tank a little bit.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just saying.
He has a Rookie of the Year and a championship.
I'm not saying Kyrie shouldn't be over him. I was just getting your reasoning.
But I'd say he's like right with Chad Johnson.
So Christian and Cameron put him in between Marquise Colston and Chad Johnson.
But don't they have Marquise Colston above Chad Johnson?
They do.
Exactly.
That's
So
how the
we're-
rankings are, bro. That's what you guys came to an agreement on.
No, I don't think I ever agreed to that.
No, it's on tape, bro.
From the jump, I said Chad Johnson was better than Marquise Colston.
I think everybody says that except for Christian.
Then we would have put Chad Johnson above him. But I think Cameron agreed with Christian.
So yesterday when we were isn't he already in? He is in already, but this is like supposed to be our Hall of Fame. You could argue T-Mac shouldn't have been it. You know what I'm saying? Christian was like, man, if he had just won with the Spurs.
The damn Spurs just would have won the year earlier.
And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. So if he had won with the Spurs, does that put him over Marquise Colston? Yeah, so wait, hold on. If they did win that, does that mean he goes above? He was like, maybe. I was like,
Hey, maybe.
well, you're putting a little too much on these championships.
Even though he didn't really play in those finals, it still would have counted for something.
We might have to do some reworking at the end of this season. All right, next guy. If he won with the Spurs, it would mean absolutely
Wait.
nothing. That's what I'm saying,
Wait a
Newt.
minute.
You get what I'm saying, Newt.